Assalamu alaikum, a student of class 7. I hope you all are safe and healthy at home. This is Ms. Nameerah Zaidi, your computer studies teacher from Falcon House Grammar School, Campus 9. And today we will continue the chapter that is chapter 8, Introduction to Programming Languages. And today I am going to explain you about programming languages and the different generations of programming languages. There are two types of programming languages, low level language and the high level language. Low level language is a machine language, whereas the high level languages is a user and programmer friendly language used to write different kind of programs, okay, or to make different kind of softwares. It is used to create websites and so on. Okay, these programming language like low level languages and the high level languages are divided into 5 generations. Low level language is divided into 2 generations, like first generation language and the second generation language are low level languages. First generation languages are based on machine code. First generation code, machine code can be processed directly by a microprocessor. Programmers do not use these languages because it required a lot of attention to detail. Okay, whereas the second generation language are based on assembly language. Okay, assembly language are easier than machine code. Programmers can read and write instruction in assembly language more easily than machine code. Okay, and now after the assembly language, there the high language generation languages was developed, and these high level language mainly used for the business app and the calculation purposes, and they are used for scientific research also. The third generation language, fourth generation, and the fifth generation language, all of them are high level languages. Okay, third generation language was created during 1950s. They were user friendly language because they use English words. Mainly, the third generation language is used for the business purpose or the scientific research. There are two third generation languages, which includes Fortran, which stands for formula translation, and the COBOL. That is, COBOL stands for Common Business Oriented Language and is used for business purpose. Okay, the fourth generation language was developed from the year 1960s to the 1990s. They were more programmer friendly and the user friendly language than the third generation language. Okay, these languages were mostly used to create program for business purpose. For example, fourth generation languages include SQL, Visual Basic, Fox Pro, Oracle, ABAP, which stands for Advanced Business Application Programming. And the fifth generation language are the most recent programming language. They are used to create program based on artificial intelligence. LISP and Prolog are two of the earliest fifth generation languages. Okay, fifth generation languages enable computer to solve logical problem using artificial intelligence. All of these are different generation languages that help us to write a program, but the computer understand only the machine code or the binary language. Okay, so we need to translate these high level languages into machine code that a computer can understand in the form of 0 and 1 language. So we need language translators like assembler, compiler, and interpreter. These are three language translators that help us to translate the high level languages or the assembly language into the machine code. Okay, assembler is a language translator that is is a program which is used to convert commands written in assembly language into machine code. Compiler, same as compiler, converts the commands written in high level language into machine code, whereas the interpreter is used to execute a program, is used by a programmer while writing a program to check whether he is doing it right. A compiler can translate a complete program, whereas an interpreter can translate an incomplete program too. Okay, I hope you can understand the today's topic. Now I am give you a question that you have to do in your exercise book. Your question number one is, first you have to draw a table that shows the generations of programming languages. Okay, you have to write the name of the generation, its year, its feature, and the name of the language that is used in these generations: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, question number two is, why do we need an assembler and a compiler? You can write the definition of the assembler and the compiler. Okay, I hope you can do these questions easily in your exercise books. Also, you have to complete the exercise A, B, and C in your textbook from the page number 94. Okay, then now take care of yourself. Stay at home, stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.